Hello, everyone. It's me, Lumen. We're playing Agricola, as you might be able to tell, again. So, this is an EIK GWM France G4567 game with Gray, Xingao, and Mercator. Definitely a solid crew. This is not the most solid opening pack. I don't know Tomato Picker. I'm going to have to read that. Place a stone, cow, boar, and grain on this card. Whenever you take a veg, you get one thing of your choice. So veg vendor and tomato picker seem like a very good combo. So I'll go for veg vendor as the stronger card. Like the other first pick candidate is like fence dealer, maybe chief's grandson, but that's pretty suspicious. Naturalist is important to remember in case we see a big plow thing like plowmaker or baker servant or something along those lines. Be kind of silly to see if a naturalist game would work out. But really hoping for tomato picker on the rebound with potential fence dealer. Sheep lord, we convert. This is like the steamer for sheep, but instead of green to two food, it's sheep to two food and a point. Sheep to one food and a point. Yeah, sheep to one food and a point. Interesting. All right, some two very good cards here in Mayor Candidate 2 and Employee of the Month. And Veggie Lover fits well with what we've seen so far. I'm expecting to get a bunch of veg, so all Veggie Lover needs is a bunch of grain, which makes a lot of sense, right? Um, hmm. Employee of the Month is like really strong, but these Ox haven't been amazing so far through two packs. So I've seen like four of the Ox that I'm gonna have. I just don't know which ones. Um, uh, Sorry about this. This has to be annoying for literally everyone. How I resize my windows. Um, Employee of the Month with Tomato Picker. Like, line up the animals a few rounds away and tomato pick the relevant animal to breed. That could be really fun. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go for that. I mean, Employee of the Month is just a very strong card by itself. And then I expect Veggie Lover and Mayor Candidate are both going to go. Fish Apprentice is not bad here. It's not great, but it's not bad. Brushwood is okay. Bone Collector, it seems like there's a fair bit of animal support in this game, or at least Employee of the Month and Tomato Picker and like Sheep Lord Shearer is like not an endgame points combo, but it's a mini combo. Shearer is just good. It's the loom as an Ock. Just like Milking Hand is the milking stool, but an Ock. Scapegrace Employee of the Month is a non-bow. You can't play Employee of the Month after Scapegrace. It's interesting to think about, though. Like a 3 or 4 point Scapegrace. Even though Veggie Vendor and Employee of the Month are late game Ox, there's nothing saying I can't play them earlier than I need them. Um, I don't know. It's just nothing amazing here, you know. I guess Fish Apprentice. No, no. There's a fisherman. I don't know if anyone's gonna use that. Probably not. That card sucks. I guess I'll take. Oh, I'll take Shearer. Shearer, Shearer is the strongest of all of these in my estimation. I don't know what the power stats actually are, but oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! We have Tile Maker and a Cook. But how do I not take this? Tile Maker is so good for Veggie Vendor. It just gives me the clay I need. Late Bloomer is not a bad card. I don't know who's going to be clowning your own roll, but you think like 3.7 for Shearer? That's like really high. Oh, okay. I mean, I think it's not quite that strong in reality. I think the true power is like closer to 3. Like extreme large sample size, it would be closer to 3. Tile Maker, Wooden Hut Builder. I don't think I'll play Tile Maker. I'll just take Late Bloomer. It's relevant. We didn't see any plow support, so no need to take Naturalist. We didn't see Wood Distributor, so no need to take Berry Picker. Yeah, definitely Tomato Picker. This is quite good for a Veggie Vendor. Oh, and Veggie Lover came back. That's a surprise. No need for Pig Breeder or Amazon there. And Beastmaster, no. Just no. I do want to see Beastmaster work for someone, but I haven't yet, which is fine. I am a firm believer in that every deck needs some bad cards, and the idea for Beastmaster is neat, so I don't mind it. But I would like to see someone use it really effectively. Wow, and Bone Collector came back? I feel like I have some good stuff. Nobody took Fisherman. There's a plow, there's a pond, there's a plow, there's a plow, there's a milking stool. Whoa. There's a clay path. Okay, so there's 6 things I'm happy to take here. Holiday present is interesting too for like a cheap cow. Okay, what do I need here? Um Moor Pond is definitely better than Field Extension. They do the same thing, but you get to sow on Moor Pond and Field Extension's prereq on Planted Field is probably harder to hit than 3 Ox. Sheer and Loom, not gonna lie, quite decent. Yeah. I mean, 2 good cards that need the exact same thing. A good idea for sure. Foreign Labor's in the game for whoever wants to clown it up. Early Stone House. I don't think this game really supported that though. Milk Can, like this pack has 8 good things for me. Like Clay Path is not even worth considering. I think I have to take. I take Milking Stool so much, guys. Um. Hmm. More pawn to just like sow a grain can be so good. I think I'll wait on the ground pickaxe plow and hope to find a plow in the next few packs. But something like Milking Stool is pretty precious in that there aren't many cards that give you food and points for doing good things. Um, at least at the level of Milking Stool, because like Milking Stool could be like a wood for um, how many food and points. Like if you get it down early enough, it's a lot. Okay, so plenty to consider here. I think Diary is the best card by power. Lamp Oil could be fun, just in that I hope to get animals early-ish. Wishing Fountain, important to note, though I don't think there was any like crazy stone or well things around. How does Hammock work with Late Bloomer? It works. Felt Decoration seems bad with the Shearer. Educated Sheep is passing. You can turn a sheep into like two food and a grain. Pretty good for a veggie lover plan. Badge. This is like you're the constable and getting stuff for someone else not moving towards constable early enough. I like this idea a lot. If you have a field and a pasture, you get a food if someone has no fields and a food if someone has no pastures at each harvest. Okay, I like it. I really like the idea. I think that's a great idea. I'm going to take Diary. On the Rebound, Lamp Oil, Hammock, Educated Sheep, and Badge all fit my game plan pretty well, I'm going to say. Okay, these aren't great. Trip to the Lake is okay. Tide Mill might be the best card here, but I have no use for it. I want to get my grain going. Hopefully, not trade in too many for food, but I can with the Veggie Lover. Um, so I think I'm going to take Trip to the Lake. It boosts the fishing spot for me, so I'm helping the fish apprentice a little, but I'd be getting pretty good stuff there. Like an extra food from the apprentice and an extra food in the wood from Trip. Cheese slicer, a wood for like 4 food across the game. It's like worth the wood barely. Stone Tongs is okay. This is the card I was thinking, like, if this is in the game, then Fish Apprentice gets pretty good. Stone Weird is the dancer for fishing. Pretty nice. Magnet is fun. If you can keep spending a stone per round, you can take a stone from an accumulating spot. So it like pays for itself pretty quick. Sofa. Late Bloomer hates Sofa. Um, yeah. Harrow is around, but actually no plows. So that's pretty certain that ground pickaxe plow was taken by whoever took naturalist at the end. But there's that moor pond and field extension, and if neither of those were taken, if both of those were taken, and the goose pond, ground pickaxe plow was taken, then I get goose pond. So I don't think I lose from that pack. This is funny. Canning, you just get more food on. Okay, so I have like a super fishing spot if I want it. Ah, oh, Fish Apprentice was so good in this draft, it turns out. I could think about Paintbrush. I will have boars as early as I want, really, by like round 8. Hmm. Hey Rilo, what's up? We got it. We got it. This sofa worries me though. I don't know if sofa's gonna interfere with our best friend here. Hmm. I guess I'll just take the fishing combo. I hate fishing combos. Wait, what? Oh god, this is unfortunate. This is like the worst case scenario from my pack. I should have known this was gonna happen. Moor Pond, Ground Pickaxe Plow, and Goose Pond got taken. I guess I have to take Field Extension. It'll be easy to hit. I don't really need Clay Path. Holiday Present can come back to me. Milk can come back to me if they get played. Nice veggies, yep, definitely. All right, so now I get to choose between Lamp Oil and Hammock with a shearer in hand. I was checking for Late Bloomer Hammock if it works or not, but I've just realized right now that everyone else would need to be at 5 people for that actually to take effect. It would work, but it's not going to happen. So I think just lamp oil. Oh, and badge didn't come back. Boo. With all the fishing stuff, I could consider wishing fountain. If I can pull off an early well, then that would be really nice. But I kind of want to play my ox early, even though they don't do anything early, just because I want to get to that employee of the month pretty early. And then I guess cheese slicer here. I have too many early miners to play outhouse. And it looks like I'm going to be third, so I'm not first, second, or fourth. And major pops round one, which is really nice for veggie vendor. Oh, school lunch later for Xingao. That's pretty nice. Merc goes on Reedstone Food. So I have 3 Wooder, Ock. Let's start churning these out. And I can plow if 2 clay is taken as my second move. Right, I would prefer 2 clay, but I think it's much more likely that plow is available comparatively. Especially after playing Veggie Vendor, that's just screaming, take my 2 clay. Oh, start player from Mercator. I guess there was a fair bit of like stone cost stuff, so this could be like Magnet or well, I have Stoneware. Whoa, 5 rings. Nice. Nice for us because we got the 2 clay, but 5 rings definitely a nice draft to have a stone discount. So stuff like Well and Wishing Fountain. How did I see Wishing Fountain twice? How do you not take Wishing Fountain when you have 5 rings? I mean, I'm sure I'll see. Mercator doesn't do things for no reason. He always has a plan. So I'm more just excited to see what he has lined up. I have disincentivized myself from taking starting player because I get a vegetable every time I use major. So do I want to take a vegetable or be start player? I think that's not too big of a question. And Mercator plays Lady in Waiting. With the sofa in the game, knowing Mercator is not afraid of clowning, I think Late Bloomer might be dead. Just a guess. Gray took a plow. Uh, hmm. He took 2 reads, so that throws away the possibility that he would be playing something like Field Doctor. Xingao getting Fish Apprentice out. Yep, makes a lot of sense. Oh, and he gets a grain every time he ox. Oh no. I might be feeding him a little. Sheep came round 2. That's amazing, actually. I'll just play a Fireplace. Gray playing SP Working Gloves. Nice. Can pay a resource for 2 food of a knock. So it's possible Gray has, like, Educator. Uh, hmm. Oh, never mind. The 4th food confused me, but I realized that's just from Working Gloves. I am bad at like showing you guys cards that have recently been played. So there's the Working Gloves from Gray. I know if you're on Twitch, it doesn't matter, but for those watching on YouTube, there's the 5 rings for Mercator. That'll let him save stone on all the stone cost things. Here's Xing'ao's first occupation school lunch lady. It's a patron, but instead of 2 food, you get a grain. The fish apprentice is the puppeteer, but on fishing, and the food goes to the player taking fishing. Lady in Waiting was Mercator's first stock, getting a person in round 12 already grown for 2 food. A cater places extra food on future rounds. Yep, nice. I'm playing an Ock here. I guess I play Shearer or Bone Collector. Yeah, let's hold on to Shearer a bit. Gray getting a bunch of good resource grabs. That 4 clay can basically be 8 food if he spends all the clay on Working Gloves, which is quite a nice action. Even a clay for 1 food in a pinch is totally fine. This doesn't look like the most food pinched game, though. Xing'ao taking traveling players now. That yeah, you want to really take if you have like Puppeteer or Fish Apprentice, taking the food off the other one is a really good move. It's like a really, really good move. Don't discount it. So Mercator could take 3 wood, but he's going to start. That's good. Stone Debt. Yep, he saves. Oh, that's really nice. 5 rings saves the stone. And now I have to take 3 wood, but I don't mind that at all. Mercator probably going Reedstone food here. That would make a lot of sense for him. I'll take the 2 reed. Will I? Hmm. The other option is play Shearer here. That's probably long term better. I do lose the diary wood, but whatever. I get a food this harvest. I get a wood from bone sooner. I don't think it's a bad move to not fully utilize a diary. I do get behind on room parts, but it doesn't look like anyone's clowning that hard. So I'm gambling that late bloomer is still in play. Thanks. I think it's an okay start. I definitely don't play this many Ox a lot, but I think it's going to work out okay. Gray builds the first room in round 4. I mean, I don't know if being behind on room parts is the plan. Definitely being um, to right before the person that builds the first room. Okay, and we have round 5 growth. In this kind of situation, I really want to be trying for 2 rooms. You tend to play more like WC, playing Ox. Playing Ox is good. I don't do it enough. Gray grows with a holiday present. That's pretty nice. A clay for a cow is a good trade. Shang taking the wood so he can build ahead of me. Yep. All looking pretty normal here. He's probably going to have to start, though, if he wants that. And I'll try to get 2 reed next round, but I don't know how likely that is. Oh, man. Drinker of Absinthe. That's like a power card with a cater. Drinker of Absinthe is like a slightly below average card on its own. But if you, I mean, double that food, that's 16 food for an Ock. That's quite good. I mean, for an Ock, I think like 8 to 10 food is the borderline. Oh, it's a lot of green fairies. Lots of green fairies. All Mercator is seeing is green fairies. Gray getting an Ock here after growing. Ah, child psychologist. Very, very nice with working gloves. Yep, and it is indeed an educator type plan. Educator plus absent, you're passed down in the animal. Basically. Xingao starts with stone tongs, it looks like. We're still thinking, maybe. Holiday present instead makes sense. Of course, I'm happy to see that very likely being passed around to me. Uh, it's very possible I end up holiday presenting a sheep. Xingao builds, Mercator grows. I take 4 wood and hope for 2 reed on the rebound. I have to remember to play late bloomer before growing. Mercator SP Magnet. Oh gosh, this is really nice for Mercator. Gray, Child Psychologist, the Sheep Lord. Right. So he can turn the cows into stuff. The cow into stuff with the sheep. So he wants to grab the sheep with one of his moves this round, but I don't think it has to be that urgent. I don't really like my chances for getting 2 reed back, and I guess it was slightly safer to take the 2 reed first. And there's another big clay grab for Gray. Working gloves with that is just so good. Xingao improving. My audio is broken? I think I'm still recording it, so hopefully it's not on my end. Xingao built clay oven. Okay, good to know. Mercator does take the wood, so I'm going to take the 2 reed. That's pretty helpful for me. Okay, cool. Reed stone food instead, that's fine. I can feed, which is like really quite nice. Yeah, I have 7 food with me right now, 8 with a shearer, so I might not even have to eat my sheep. I will miss another diary wood. I would expect Gray to be judging right now his chances of getting 7 food fishing. Diary's dead. I mean, it'll be a couple wood for free, which is definitely not a terrible miner. Yeah, for 3 wood or even 2 is totally fine. But the timing of this is going to completely destroy any loss of efficiency. But Gray start players for 6 wood. Okay. And what does he need for his Sheep Lord here? He gets 5 food and a point on his farm already, so that's pretty nice. Well, no, I'm gonna grow. Oh, I have a third action this round. I have a third action this round because Late Bloomer gives me the person immediately. I build 2, play Late Bloomer this round. Oh, Xingao plays an Ock immediately. That's not what I wanted to see. Yeah, because we've been starving his fishing action. That Acator has indeed hit hard already. Is that the right place? I don't think I have any restrictions there. Looks like we'll late bloom successfully. Always fun. Yeah, I don't think it's even going to be that bad. Marishka, like, I'm going to be able to late bloom here. I have enough food. Gray playing layabout. Very, very nice. Coordination and timing from Gray. I have to say. So let's see. Yeah, and I can fish for 7. That's fine. Late bloomers in chat. Oh no. Oh, sorry, Rilo. You're here in spirit. Your late bloomers are there in spirit. All right, sounds good, Marushka. Good luck in your game. Mayor candidate was played by Xingao earlier this round. Gray plays Tile Maker for a net of 2 clay. Yep, nice. So that means I'm going to be taking the fishing. Yep, there we go, Rilo. 1 message. I think that's a lot better than 16 messages. The 4th one flew too close to the sun. Oh my god, come on, Pixel. There we go. Mercator going Reno. This will Reno well. Yep, very nice for him. What did Gray end up doing? Plowing. Makes sense. Plowing's tough. It seems like he doesn't have ground pickaxe plow. So I assume Gray took Goose Pond? Question mark. Xingao or Mercator took ground pickaxe, and the other one of them has Moor Pond. Geez, that's some serious Acator. Yep, Wells in chat as well. Oh, and, okay. I'll just split that there. I didn't add a food to my farm. F5F plus shear. Beehive Oven was also played, and Xingao baked a grain. So the Beehive Oven for 2 stone is a bake for 4, 1 to 4, but if you avoid using the Beehive Oven on a bake, oh, it's a bake for 6 because you had the clay oven. Yeah, you get a bonus food if you bake avoiding the Beehive Oven. Gray taking a clay pile again. We're not going to go to stone unless there's too much stone in this game because of um, Tilemaker being played. Xingao playing Diamond Mine. Nice. I don't know what he has in incoming, but so if I can grow Diary Tomato Picker, then play Employee of the Month in round 9. That would probably be pretty strong. Gray's gonna punt a sheep cow combo for 5 food and a point. And take 2 sheep. Makes a lot of sense. He can take 2 pigs next round. And, well, he probably wants to fence. Gray's game is really nice, honestly. Figuring out his food tempo almost perfectly. Getting to play Ox for a clay in an early growth game. Casual 5 food on traveling players also. Tomato picker has stone, cows, pigs, and grain. Gray playing pig breeder instead of fencing 7. I feel like fencing 7 is really good for him, but if he wants to get this going, I guess it's fine. I feel like well, maybe he wants the wood for other things. I don't know his game. Oh, he played it on Child Psychologist, obviously, so I made him play a knock. He had his move, and he took 2 read. Not following the game well enough. Bad job, me. Xingao has a plow driver down and is going to be earliest renovating in round 10, but round 10 seems like a good round for him to do that. Mercator took a grain. Mercator's got way enough food for everything. So we got a tomato picker, we got, what is this, a stone, a sheep, nope, not a sheep, a cow, a pig, and a grain. Yeah, okay, no problem. No. What? What's the timing on tomato picker? Whenever. Whenever is a great word. Casual 6 food traveling players. Xingao took 2 clay first action because Gray's been hogging it. Gray's going to build grow this round. That's really nice. Mercator taking 3 wood. Hmm. Plow, employee of the month. Something. If I bone collect the 2 pigs, those are... That both feeds me and gives me 2 wood. And slows down the other players. Um, I don't really have a good card to play on veg, which is too bad. Oh wow. Gray took Moor Pond over Ground Pickaxe Plow and Goose Pond. He is renovating on Xingao, so Xingao's Plow Driver gets even sadder. I guess that means Xingao has Goose Pond and Mercator has Ground Pickaxe. So Ground Pickaxe almost made it back to me. Xingao taking 6 food, traveling. Great move. Mercator taking 2 wood. He's really on that wood. Do I take veg, grain, hearth here? Yeah. I'm fed because of Shearer. I have plenty of veggies. Plow Ock or Plow Sow are both fine. Gray builds a room. Xingao takes Plow. Fair enough. Can't really wait too much. The plows aren't super tight, but they're not really free this game either. So I could consider just sowing 1 grain. That makes field extension playable really quick. Oh, and Mercator Ox. So I should eat a veg for 3 food, likely. Cattle dealer for Mercator, okay. Yeah, this 3 stone. Not the most useful stone you've ever seen. So this is my free move that's not Ock. Sowing a grain I think is just too good. Obviously it's not a great move by any stretch of the imagination. But it fits so many other things that I want to do. Gray is growing here. What did I pass him? Working Gloves was his first pick, huh? Yeah, because my 4th pack of miners wasn't anything special, and Hammock. Nice. Gray's game really strong. I need to be taking wood aggressively. Yeah, it also helps Veggie Lover, definitely. Okay, so we play Employee of the Month. How soon do I want my cows? I'm going to say there. Let's be a little aggressive with it. Let me get my grain here, I guess. Clay is worth considering, funny enough. I get a wood here. Uh, Pigs here, sheep here, and I'm not going to guess at what's happening with the building resources, so I'll just take another veg share. Feed. Feed for a sheer V. Oh. Yeah. Xingao opens plow. Wow. If Mercator doesn't take wood here, I do. Taking Reed, of course, with Cattle Dealer. Gray taking 2 sheep. A little unexpected. Xingao taking a veg. Makes me think he's like renoing turnip field. Fence 7, maybe. I want to get a bit more wood. Mercator's gonna fence now, though. I'm going to start player field extension next round, I think is what I want to do. I can take Reedstone food in the meantime. Four stone. Useless frickin' 4 stone. Hmm. Any thoughts about Major when I take veg? Probably Stone Oven, bake 1. I will fence if Mercator doesn't, but I can't see Mercator not. So 2 wood is a good move for me later this round. Nobody wants the 4 stone. Kind of funny. What is Gray going to be doing here? He gets to grow. He needs some food, but not that badly. Xingao signaling that he's going to reno. Gray ends up taking 2 wood. Yeah. Makes sense. Xingao indeed does renovate and plays canning. Getting additional food whenever you take a food action. Mercator does fence. So the 2 wood is gone. I could play Veggie Lover for a wood. Get that done. I could take Major Minor. I could even build stables. Just because if I can get that cow breeding, that's like super good for me. Hmm. Major trip to the lake. Hmm. I'll play that for a wood right now. I could even think about start player 3 wood and hope start player gets back around to me. Second action. Not great, but possible. Gray gets 4 stone. I don't know what he's going to do with it. I hope he finds a use. Shingo means new heights. Oh, new highs. Yeah, that would be the Mandarin translation. Yeah. Singal, new heights. Uh, get a veg this way. There's no better action for me. Uh, no, no, that costs a wood. Don't want to spend wood. Uh, stables or this. Let's do this. Because yeah, Shin Shinjiao, which yeah, I'm doing the Americanized pronunciation because I'm lazy and I want to make this accessible for non-Chinese speakers. Nope. Chief's grandson, cool, and he's not even waiting. Guess he has another Rock he wants to play when. Uh, I don't know. So I want my round to be SP, fence, veg. Good luck to me getting all those done, but we'll try. And then I hope for a 6 clay or 5 clay next round. Oh wow, fence dealer for gray. That's pretty nice. Oh yeah, and I guess the 4 stone are just like food for working gloves. This is a. I really like the coordination in Gray's game. He didn't grow last round. Maybe I didn't track it well enough and he did, but it feels to me like he didn't grow when he could have. It's a Sobake here, and then we're gonna see a Reno for Xing'ao's last action. Mercator takes the veg, sadly, so I'm gonna be hunting for a 1 cow action. Fence 7 here. to keep open the possibility of fencing big, or hmm. No, I'm gonna say I'm getting 3 more fields. Your money's on Merc. He does have that ground pickaxe plow coming in, so I could be going second. Well, yeah, I need to take more wood anyway, so it doesn't really bother me that if I don't get milking stool immediately. I can also get a wood when I go a trip to the lake. Oh, foreign labor gets 2 of the guests. That's not terrible. Far from perfect, but not terrible at all. Gray took the 4 clay from the low spot, and Mercator takes it from the high spot. What is going on? I guess Mercator can play a pottery. Plow is still available somehow? I'm gonna say the cow is safer, or safe enough, and plow that field. So now I'm in a bit of a clay pinch. I would hope to renovate to clay, or get the clay to do it in round 13. Gray wins the race for pottery. So this is a cow, I think, and then I have veggie lover. Yeah. Feed. So harvest, -1, -1, and -2. Gray grows with nothing. Mercator paying 2 very easy food for the lady in waiting. And it's family growth. Gray playing scapegrace on the lady in waiting growth. Yep. Easy 1 point. Gray immediately taking the pigs because of pig breeder. Makes sense. And he's paying a wood for the Ock. Also sensible. I have some good actions around this time. Fishing is 6 or 7 food and a wood. There's 4 wood hanging out. I grab sheep also. Plow is around. Singao takes 4 wood. These are all quite sensible. Mercator SP ground pickaxe here has to be what's going on. And then, yeah, 2 cows and a wood are going to be available next round. And then a growth with a wood is going to be around for Singao. Okay, get rid of that. Plow, 2 sheep. Let's get this plow in. I'm not quite as worried about wood right now. Oh, Gray didn't keep a second pig. His pigs breed this round. Does he have more tricks up his sleeve? I guess he punted them away with Sheep Lord. Singao grabbing the wood, because I didn't. Yeah, maybe I should have put a clay on with Employee of the Month. Weird. Oh, Mercator grabbing a veg. Oh, I forgot I have to be aggro on that spot. Oh, it's unfortunate. So I guess I'm not getting the stone, but that's really not a big deal. And then a read action after this. And then I can sow here. Oh, Naturalist got to Xingao. Okay, yeah. I might be giving him too many ox, but I don't know. This is a good move for me. Am I thinking about taking 2 wood here now? Probably. I've been a bit too lax on a bunch of this. Though taking the read is also good. What is that? I don't think... I think Scapegrade is just 1 point. So round 12 had already started. Singao took 2 wood. So he's only going to get 2 of the Naturalist guests. I mean, that's totally fine. It's worth the 1 food and get a grain for sure. Like, it's way worth that. Okay, so this is a sow or take read. I might be able to try to get 3 read. On top of all my other obligations. No, I'm not going to be crazy. Let me... I'll be crazy. I don't know what I'm doing. So... Yeah. That's fine. Gray takes a grain. Singao takes traveling. So, this coming round... What's my first action after Mercator? Okay, Mercator playing Stone Oven for 2 stone and a clay. Seems pretty good. I think Xinghao's in a really good spot here, and I'm partially to blame. Gray taking Reedstone. Xinghao getting all this grow is pretty good at the end of the game. I really wanted Plowso. Oh, it would have been really nice. Yeah, just a clear ground pickaxe Plowso. Which definitely explains the 3 extra wood. So I could take 3 wood. I could take the cows with a wood. And that reduces the amount of veg I need to take. Oh gosh, I have this pig coming. Oh, I need wood. But nobody else does now. That's really nice. Next action, 4 clay. And I should fence also because otherwise I'm relying on Reno fence. Yeah, Gray was counting on the cows, but forgot I had grown to 5 already. He takes the veg. Yeah, the cow coming with the milking stool wood is pretty fun. I could start player. Oh no, there's Xinghao's goose ponding. So he'll get the Plauso with an extra guest. Um, his last round is grow. His last action is grow. But he can get the naturalist guest. Oh, Mercator takes the grow. Very nice for him. What did I say my next action had to be? This? Gray grabbing the reed. Yeah, he's going to build basket makers. That makes a lot of sense. This poor tomato picker didn't end up doing much. It got me a grain and a wood. It looks like I do get the 3 wood here, so I'll happily fence. $14 fences is okay. I'll just box up whatever I have left there. And then I'll take a reed with my last action. Then I will need wood for milking stool next round, but I can get that in a bunch of ways. Oh, Xingyao fencing, of course, of course, of course, of course. So what do I do with this pig? And the sheep incoming. I could take 2 wood and play milking stool. But I do need that reed. I do need that reed. Mercator taking reedstone food would suck. Oh, he's probably going to do it too. What else is he going to spend? No, that's only 1 point to renovate. I take that back. You know, building a fireplace makes sense. That oh, I need this. And then that forces Gray to renovate this round, but he doesn't need to do it this turn. He will do it this turn, though. That BMW is just hanging out. It looks like we're all having quite good games here. I still think Xingyao, my feeling is that he's got this. He's getting 2 guests next round or whatever it is. Okay. So I'm getting a wood if I eat the boar. And then... More wood, I guess. This is feed 10. Oh gosh, my improvement points are really sad. I'm banking on Veggie Lover and Milking Stool to carry me, which will be okay. Not great, but it'll be okay. And I can eat one cow for 4 food and a wood. So the wood keeps on coming. My shear died stages ago. Hey, I get a sheep here. It can be worth a point. Oh, until Mercator takes the sheep. Rip. Uh, wow. Shingao, 3 guests. That's hilarious. And he gets the growth here. I should reno fence ASAP so I can try to get that pig off of the tomato man. Tomato man, a much better name than what its actual one is. I could plow also. Oh, I didn't harvest. Oops. Who wants to sow? No one in particular. No one in particular wants a veg, but Gray could take it here if he thinks I'm any competition. Mm, I'll just plow. Tomato Man worse than Triangle Man? Which one is Triangle Man? Oh, okay. Sorry, my pop culture references are generally terrible. In that, I don't know any. Once Mercator takes Reedstone food, I'm forced to reno fence, I believe. Do I have enough wood for joinery? I need 7. I need 6 for fences. Yeah, I'm eating a cow. I have milking stool, so I could play joinery. I am joinery eligible. I do live in the pop culture capital. It's really funny how little I fit into that stereotype. Gray is gonna so bake. That's unfortunate. For a point and a food? I guess it's 2 points because the grain can be sheep lorded. Yep, veggie board joinery does seem quite good, but got a lot to do here. Mercator, Reedstone Foods, yeah. There's the Reno fence. But like milking stool is more important, so I'm going to be playing milking stool first. Yeah, just barely sneaking everything in right here. Not quite as well as Xingao. Hopefully his animals make his game too bad. I mean, Gray's got a lot of improvement points. He could definitely win this. Mm, cannot at this moment. Why do you want to reno? There's a tile maker hanging out. Mercator, educated sheep. Ooh. Okay, so here is where I have to like risk. Well, yeah, so either I take joinery or milking stool, but if I play milking stool, I can't do joinery. I mean, I'm going to need the max possible here, so I'm going to go for it all. I don't think I can win without it. Oh, rip. Now we're going to be taking wood at joinery points. Oh, it's so sad. Xingao built a stable. Mercator fencing. Man, those improvement spots went away fast. Feeding's not going to be a problem, but such a good milking stool. All right, it's fine. I'm going to get 6 points here. 2 there, none there. Mercator getting holiday present on Reno. That's what makes it worth it for him. Um, take another joinery point. Okay, so we get a food from Shearer. We turn that into 1, 2, 3, 4, and a wood. Oh God, are we another point short? All right, we eat another cow. 2 cows. 8 food. 2 wood. No, I would have had 9 food. Really a bummer. I guess I can eat another wood. because fake tiebreakers. Okay, so. Whoa. No, don't cheat. Uh, oh. I think Gray still takes it. I guess I didn't realize their farms were so lackluster. Uh, wow. Gray says, I think that's the worst I've played in a long time. Hmm. These are low. How did nobody crack 50 in a double early growth game? Wow, this is some weird stuff. That's not expected. You also have 49? Okay. Tide win with Gray makes more sense. That psychologist and working gloves was on point. Like, it's like this build. Even though Steve Harvey, yeah, it's very much like that. Good and fast game, yep. How fast was that? It's 2:04, and we started at 12:36 or 1:36. Yeah, nice 1:28 minus a minute or two. So good game to everyone. I mean, I'm just a late bloomer, man. I'm just a late bloomer. Yeah, I mean, I had good stuff for sure. I just didn't think it was like gonna come together like that. Uh, cool. Farming matters. There should be an ugly duckling. I agree. You can be in charge of making it. Uh, More like fairy tale themed cards would be awesome. Like Wolf. I don't know. More like old timey stories, stuff like that. That would be really cool. All right, so I'll turn off the recording now. Thank you all for watching, and hope to see you for the next game. Streaming every weekday, noontime Pacific. Hope to see you on my stream, twitch.tv/lumines. We got these emotes around. It's a lot of fun to hang out here. All right, take it easy, everyone.